eFluentenglish.com. Welcome, I'm Cleona. AWL1bc. Remember, the 1 means sublist 1. It's the top 60 words in academic English. BC means words beginning with B and C. Concept. This is a big word. Why? It's an abstract word. We're going to look at the definitions. It's a noun and it's countable. So I can count it. 1, 2, 3 concepts. Okay, let's look at the definition. Concept means an idea of how something is or how something should be done. So the key word is how. And it's an idea. It's what we think because it's abstract. Concept of. Those two words go together. The concept of total patient care. The concept of infinite space. Concept that. The concept that we are citizens of one world. A new concept in business travel. Our basic concepts of decent human behavior. Can you see? Concept goes with lots of words. We've got that, in, of. That's why it's one of the more difficult words to learn. Next example. It's very simple once you grasp the concept. So there's a collocation, grasp. When you grasp the concept, you've got it. You understand it. Then it tells you that you should go and look at the thesaurus at the word idea, because there's a connection or a relationship between these two words, concept and idea. So you can go back to the Longman Dictionary of Contemporary English later, and you can look at the link to the thesaurus. All right, let's look at collocations, words that naturally go together. If you want to sound like a native speaker, you gotta use collocations. So study these examples, practice saying them out loud, record yourself on your telephone, play it 100 times during the day. The repetition will help you to remember. Let's look at adjectives. A new concept. New is an adjective. Part of a teacher's job is to introduce new concepts to students. So that's my job every day when I'm teaching English, is to get you to think about it. A basic and fundamental, or fundamental, because those two words are synonyms. Again, a basic or fundamental concept. The children are taught the basic concepts of mathematics. Look at the word of, the basic concepts of mathematics. These are the details that you need to look at. How does a native speaker know these? Just by listening. When I was a little girl, I was surrounded by English. I listened to everyone speaking it, and I just repeated what I heard. It became so familiar that I copied and used it automatically. So you must surround yourself with English every day, make recordings, listen to this video 100 times, and the repetition will help you. Next one, a key or central or important concept. The title tells you something about the central concept of the poem. A difficult concept. Difficult concepts can sometimes be explained by diagrams or graphs. A simple concept, cause and effect, is a fairly simple concept. I don't know. Lots of people get confused about cause and effect. The cause comes first, the effect comes later. The whole concept of something. Some people reject the whole concept of evolution. A general or broad concept. The book begins with some general historical concepts. An abstract concept, based on general ideas rather than on something that exists. The key word is general ideas. He finds it hard to grasp abstract concepts. A theoretical concept means that it exists only as a theory. The theoretical concepts of psychology, for example, Freud's ideas, are also useful in the study of literature. I want you to study this example. Look at the commas, the two commas in the middle. Comma. For example, Freud's ideas, comma. This is like you've set in a little bit of extra information. I could take it out. So imagine I could grab the two commas with my hands and I could take it out. I could remove it or put it back in. I want to see you do this in your writing when you add extra information. The little commas are called parentheses. So between the commas, between the parentheses, I can add extra information. Let's continue. A legal or mathematical or marketing concept. Democracy is a very important political concept. So that's the area, that's the area, the topic that it belongs to. An alien concept means an idea that is very strange or that does not exist. In many countries, queuing for a bus is an alien concept. An ambiguous or vague concept. Watch my video on the word ambiguous. Means one that is not clear or is hard to define. Creativity is an ambiguous concept. All right, are you still with me? I know this is a lot of information, so listen to this video many, many times. Verbs. Have a concept of something. Animals have no concept of their own mortality. Understand the concept. The class will help you to understand the basic concepts of physics. Grasp a concept means understand it. Children often grasp new concepts more quickly than adults. Introduce a concept. The first year of the course introduces the basic concepts of management. All right, this is the last one. Develop a concept. The Greeks developed the concept. Notice the concept of a scientific theory. That's it. Concept is a very important word. It's one of the top 60 academic words in English. You're going to be using it in your writing, in your speaking, and when you read and listen, You will hear it again and again. So you really have to grasp and understand the meaning. Study all of the examples, but study them very closely. Notice the words that go with the word concept and the grammar that goes around it. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.